Hi ladies, this is Amber Mellon and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. My channel is all about being an entrepreneur, being a loft suite owner, inspiration, beauty, hair, makeup, and all things Amber Mellon life. So if you want to be a part of the Mellon Girl Crew, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell. And I just want to say hey to all my subscribers out there who are already subscribed to my channel. Thank you ladies so much for just watching my videos and liking them and asking me questions and all that. I so appreciate it. You guys are, like I always tell you, you have no idea. I know that you say I'm encouraging you, but you guys are encouraging me to keep on with my dreams. So let's get into this video. So today's video is going to be about salon suite advice, tips, strategy, plans. OMG, I get so many questions from you ladies. You know, Amber, I want to move into my suite. I want to open up my loft. What do I do? This is what I'm working with, and here's what I want to do. So we are going to talk about that today. This video is a video on one of, I don't know if she's subscribed to my channel yet, but she recently messaged me on Instagram. So I think it's Javon Lorray. So these questions are inspired by her. Hey boo, if you watch this video, you do amazing work. I think you're gonna be just fine when you move into your suite. I can't wait for you to move in your suite because girl, you got skills, okay? So let's get into this video. So questions I get: Amber, here's what I'm working with and this is what I want to do. So I just want to tell you guys, yeah, well, this is not like per se like, okay, this is what you need to do, but this is just my personal advice and kind of like how I approach this whole salon suite thing. So the first thing I want to say is that when you are thinking about moving into a suite, a loft, a space, small size salon, I just want you to think about this and always keep this in mind, that even though you're moving into a space that is smaller than a normal standalone salon, you are still a business. You're a small business, but you're still a business, and your salon should run like any other salon business. It's just a smaller size, okay? So I definitely want you guys to keep that in mind. That is so important. It's so easy to kind of think that, okay, because I'm moving into a suite and it's small, that, you know, it's going to be easier, you know, it's going to be like my own little thing. No. If you want to be successful, you have to treat this like any other small business, like any other salon just opening. It's just a smaller size, okay? I think the investment is on the lower end, and that's why it's such a wonderful idea to get your feet wet in salon ownership. Personally, me, I never wanted to own my own salon because I know how much hard work it took, and I'm here just because of circumstances pushed me this way, and I do not regret it. But yes, it is still a good bit of investment when you move in a salon suite. So I don't want you to think that it's just gonna be like, you know, like a storage space to house your products and your tools. No, your suite is not a storage place to house all your stuff. It's not like your own thing where you could just, you know, have a cute space and that's it. No, it is a business, and you ladies know when you are starting off a business and you're working for yourself, it is a lot of hard work, and you have to work harder for yourself than you would somebody else. So that is just so important. Please don't move into a suite thinking that it's going to be easy, that you can just throw it together because it's a small space. No. You want to treat this just like if it was a full-on salon. Like I said, the investment is going to be a lot lower because it's low overhead. It's just you. It's just one chair. You know, it's a smaller space to decorate. you know, the tools and products are just, you know, just buying it just for you, what your needs are, but it is still an investment, and you still have to treat it like any business. Okay, I've repeated myself. Let's skip on to the next one. I know y'all like, okay, Amber, we got it. Okay, so next thing is, okay, if you want to move into a salon suite and you just have so much going on, come up with a strategy, come up with a plan. Salon suites can be very expensive as far as leasing a space, depending on what area you are, or you know, what city you live in. If it's a high-end area, you know, if it's downtown, if it's near a lot of local shops, you know, the price is going to vary. So just because you feel like it's way out of your reach, don't give up on your dreams. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that hinder you. Here's what I would advise. I would go ahead, inquire about whatever space it is that you want. Make sure it's a great location that you want to work in. You know, get a feel for the environment, and just for like the people that are around you that you're going to be marketing to, and other surrounding cities. And definitely, you know, start looking into what it's going to take to get your suite the way you want it to. You know, the decor, you know, your tools, your products, everything that you're going to use for your suite. You know, I would just work on that, seeing how much that total investment is going to cost, and that's going to keep you excited. That's going to keep you pushing towards your dreams and not giving up. It's going to keep you motivated, something to look forward to, okay, until you get to a place where you want to be. So like I said, with me, when I found out about this salon suite thing, I inquired about it. I was really nervous. I was really scared, but I knew it was something that I had to do. So talking to the person who leases out the lofts, you know, she told me, you know, what I was going to be paying for the first 4 weeks moving in my loft, what I was going to be paying after that, what my rent was going to be once a week. So I just kind of like took all of those numbers, and I kind of just strategized, you know, save some money away. So what I did was I had a prorated amount of rent the first 4 weeks. So I added the total. I knew how much it was going to be, and before I even moved into my loft, I already had that money aside. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So yes, I made sure I saved up that money for the first 4 weeks, so that I knew my rent was going to be, put it in a separate checking account for my personal stuff. And when I came in here, I already had money in the bank for my rent to come out. And so everything on top of that, I just kept putting that money into my account until I made rent. Okay, so when I first moved in, you guys know my story, I didn't have any clients, so all of my money was going towards putting it in for rent. So it's kind of like I always have a built-in amount. Okay, that makes sense. I came in with a certain amount, and then once I started, you know, taking clients, I always put that money in. If that week, if I didn't make rent, guess what? I just kept that money in there. So I didn't pay myself. So I already had rent money that was, you know, in my account when I moved in, and then I had other monies that was coming from clients. So it's like I always kept a built-in amount in my checking account at all times. Okay, so that is a great strategy, a great thing to do when you are worried about finances and you know this is what you want to do and you got to do it full time. Another suggestion would be to pick up a part-time job, you know, a second job. Let all that money from that second job, let everything that you're making go towards your suite. Okay, so if it's something that you really want to do and you don't want to waste time and you really want to like get it done, you know, decide, okay, for how long am I going to work this part-time job? You know, you want to put yourself on a budget. There's so many ways you can strategize, you know, to get the things that you want. You know, stop going out to eat, stop buying lunch, you know, cook dinner at home, stop buying clothes, stop buying makeup. I mean, these are all little sacrifices that you have to make to lead up to the big thing that you want. Okay, so those are some great ways that you can, if you know that you want to get a suite and you just can't get it right now, these are some strategies. So as you're you know, searching around, doing your homework, going to these places, pricing everything that you need, researching everything that you're going to need for your salon, you're going to come up with total amounts that you're gonna have to spend. Okay, and so that part-time job or budgeting, if you're saving some money, if you can put any extra money away, can go in a separate account towards you starting your business. Another way that you can move into your suite is if you have decent credit, is you can get business credit to open up your salon, which I did, which I definitely want to create another video for you guys about this. My husband is the one who kind of directed me and where I needed to go as far as this business credit, so I can get it for my business, which helped me out greatly. I was able to get a lot of things that I needed with my credit card, and even pay some bills because I wasn't making any money. Granted, I would definitely only use it for business purposes if you can. Me, don't be like me. I kind of, used it for the holidays, and other stuff like that. So I definitely wouldn't do that. If you get business credit, I definitely would use it strictly for your business. Okay, and so that is one thing that I'm working on, is I definitely want to pay these business credit cards off in the next year or two. So I'm also working really hard on that, making moves so I can do that and do some other things. But that is how I was able to afford a lot of the things that I got. Is I already have personal credit cards, and then I have business credit cards, which your business credit is going to be separate from your personal credit, but we'll talk about that in another video. If you ladies are interested, please leave comments below and let me know if you would like for me to make a video about financing, where you need to go for your loft. Okay, I definitely will make a video about that for you. Another thing that I noticed is I moved into my loft during the summertime, which I do not advise. I was just so excited and so ready to move into my loft. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fed up. I've had it with my job. I can't wait to get out. But yes, as you ladies know, during the summer months, it slows up in the salon, especially if you are a new business owner and you are working on building up your clients and you don't have clients. Girl, the summer months is a tumbleweed month. I'm talking about tumbleweed, deserts, coyotes howling. Like, girl, it's rough, but I made it through. I made it through the summer months. I was able to pay my rent. Okay, I wasn't able to do anything or have any extra money for myself, but I would not advise moving in a salon suite in June through August. If you're gonna move during this, I would move in either in the early spring or late summer. So if you want to move into your loft and it's getting warm, I would move in definitely March is a good time. April, because you got prom, you got graduation, you got vacation, people are getting their haircuts for vacation, you got people graduating. I mean, it's a lot going on in the summertime. And then June and July, people are on vacation, people are, kids are at summer camps. So it's just a really, really tough month as a new business owner moving into your suite. So I definitely would not move into the suite during the summer months, girl. Now, you can if you want to, girl, but I
already warned you. Amber Mellon already warned you, girl, that it's tumbleweed month and you're gonna struggle, okay? So moving on to my next topic is trying to think of some other things. Definitely when you move into your loft, guys, the rent that they ask for, as you get busy, it's not hard to make that rent. I mean, I think during the summer, not during the summer, during right before Christmas, I made close to like $400, almost $400 in one day. Okay, I haven't had another day, $400 day like that, but I'm telling you, it's possible. And as you continue to grow your business, it will be possible to make $300 to $400 every single day. You just have to work hard and be patient. But as you build your clientele, get into that rent. You can pay your rent in a day or two. That's all it takes. Now that I'm growing, I'm able to pay my rent within 2 days. All I need is a Friday and a Saturday, and I made my rent. Now, last week was a slow week for me, so it took me a little longer. It took me like 3 days to make rent, but as you grow your salon, paying $300 a week, $275 a week, that won't be an issue. But however, you do have to have your prices at a certain price point, bare minimum, okay? So please do not go into your loft and charge lower. That is I'm telling you, don't do it. I've warned you, don't do it, okay? Because if you go in there lowballing it, going lower just because you work for yourself, girl, it's gonna take you all day to make your rent. You cannot, you know, go in a loft charging $10 for a haircut, $15 for a haircut. You know, for a men's haircut, no
less than 25, because you know you are a business owner now. You have expenses, you have rent, you have your tool expenses, your product expenses, and plus you have your own personal bills at home that you have to pay. So you definitely don't want to lower your prices. You want to come in, you want to research the going rate for a particular service, and then from there you want to price, okay? So if the going rate is $50 for a haircut, you want to charge $50 for a haircut, okay? So I'm going to tell you what a few of my prices are right now. So right now my men's haircuts are $25. Most of the time people tip me $30, $35, $45, and anywhere from like $50 to $70 sometimes, depending on who I'm working with, okay? And then some people won't tip. Some people will only do $25, okay? Now when I'm busier, maybe in like another year, and I start, you know, growing, I'll probably raise my price to $30 for a haircut. But I'm gonna tell you, a good price for a man's haircut, the going rate, no less than $25, okay? Now for a woman's haircut, no less than $50. Now me, because I'm new and I'm just attracting people right now, I'm a little under, so my women's haircuts are $45, a dry haircut is $35, and then a short woman's haircut is $25, okay? But probably in another, you know, 6 months to a year, those prices will be going up. Now most of the time, when I charge $45 for a haircut, they tip me $50, $55 anyways. I charge $35 for a dry haircut, they tip me $45 anyways, okay? So that, I'm not telling you what to do or how to price, or you should make your prices like me. I'm just telling you, for a woman's haircut, you know, no less than $50, and a men's haircut, no less than $25, okay? And then for the rest of your services, you definitely want to Google and see how much it is. And yeah, so I'm trying to think, is there any other tips that you know, I can give you? And I don't want this video to get too long, but those are the things that stuck out the most to me, because a lot of you guys want to get in the suite, you just don't know how or when or what's the right time. So that would be my suggestion. Another thing is you know, if you have parents that you can move in with, you know, if you have a roommate that you could cut down living expenses so you can, you know, spend that time in your loft, because I'm telling you, you're definitely going to want to make your salon suite full time. That way you can invest all of your time into it, okay? So if I have any other things which I know I'm going to have more salon tips. I know you guys like the salon suite tips. You guys love the salon suite series. That's what I get most comments about right now. As you guys know, I do talk about other things on my channel, because I definitely want to grow my YouTube channel, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I love talking to you ladies. I love helping you. I don't know, I just love it so much, and I'm just so like excited when I get on camera and I have things to show you and talk to you about. So I hope any of those things that I said has helped you. Please leave comments, suggestions, if there's any other topics that you would like for me to talk about with the salon suite besides the financing. If that's the way you want to go, I'm pretty sure I'll come up with some more salon suite tips and advice. And until then, I hope you ladies are having a great day. I love you. Hugs and kisses, and I will guys see you ladies in the next video. If you are on Instagram, check me out on Instagram, and you can follow me. We can chit chat back and forth. You can ask me questions, and I definitely will be that girl to always answer you. Maybe not right away, but I definitely will always answer most of the any comments that I get. And you ladies have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.